Hey everyone, big news for gamers. Valve just dropped the price of the Steam Deck so low that it's now cheaper than the Nintendo Switch. Yep, this Black Friday deal is wild, and we need to talk about it. Before we jump in, hit like and subscribe to support the channel so you never miss updates on deals, gadgets, and gaming chaos. The price drop heard across the internet. Black Friday is always a fun mess of discounts, but this year, Valve decided to steal the spotlight. The 256GB Steam Deck LCD model has been slapped with a 20% price cut, bringing it down to around $319. That makes it one of the most affordable handheld gaming devices on the market right now. This isn't an old unit or a refurbished surprise package. It's the same fresh out of the box Steam Deck people have been buying for years, just with an unusually friendly price tag. Gamers obviously freaked out because a full-blown portable PC for this price is pretty rare. Cheaper than a Nintendo Switch? Yep, for the first time in a long time, a device that runs modern PC games is now priced lower than a Nintendo Switch. That comparison alone is enough to make heads turn. The Switch is great, but the Steam Deck handles heavier games and has way more flexibility. Seeing the deck undercut, it is surprising, especially when you remember everything the deck can do: run massive AAA titles, handle indie gems with ease, emulate older systems, and basically work as a tiny computer. This Black Friday deal pretty much turned the Steam Deck into the best bang-for-your-buck gaming handheld available, and honestly, it kind of feels like Valve planned this moment carefully. Why Valve dropped the price now? There's a simple reason the discount happened right now. Valve wants to move remaining LCD units. They've been focusing more attention on the newer OLED models, and stores still have stock of the LCD versions. Instead of letting them sit, Valve went with the classic gamer-approved strategy: give everyone a discount big enough to make them scream, "Shut up and take my money," and it worked. The internet immediately started buzzing with people saying this was the deal they'd been waiting for. The 256GB LCD model may not have the richer colours and deeper blacks of the OLED version, but it still performs extremely well. And for many buyers, paying significantly less money for nearly identical performance is a fair trade. The Steam Deck experience in 2025. At this point, the Steam Deck has matured a lot. Tons of games run smoothly, Proton keeps improving, and developers now test their games for deck compatibility more often. The 256GB storage is enough to get you started. And if you want more room, popping in a cheap microSD card solves that instantly. The hardware is still solid, the controls feel good, the display is sharp, and the performance is consistent for almost all games optimized for the system. The LCD screen isn't flashy, but it's reliable, and the handheld is comfortable for long gaming sessions, unless you're playing Elden Ring, in which case you'll be crying for unrelated reasons. People have also been using the Steam Deck in creative ways. Many have turned it into a tiny living room PC by connecting a dock, keyboard, and mouse. Imagine pulling out a handheld device and suddenly having a full PC ready to go on your TV. It may not replace a high-end desktop, but it's fun seeing a pocket-sized machine handle so much. Should you grab the deal? If you've already built a library of Steam games, this is one of the smartest gaming purchases you can make. Even if you're new to PC gaming, the deck is simple to use and doesn't demand any technical knowledge. The price drop makes it perfect for students, budget gamers, or anyone who wants to play big titles on the go without spending console-level money. Since the deal seems designed to clear out stock, it may not last long. Once the remaining LCD models sell out, that's likely it. So folks, if you've been eyeing a Steam Deck, this Black Friday deal is your cue to pull the trigger before it's gone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any future gaming deals. Catch you in the next one.